ladies and ghouls, with another episode of Fallout 4 today. So, I've been messing about with it for a bit, and we are going to be heading to the city now. But that is wow. Well, in between the streams, I've been messing about with the settlement build, so I don't want to spend too much time doing it. So, we'll take you around for a quick tour of what I've done so far. So at the moment I've got Sentinel power armor, which you get from the Creation Corp. I can't remember how many points it is. I don't think it's that many. Got Codsworth with me. I might swap it. Might swap him back for Dogmeat, because I've got Dogmeat some armor now. But if we run around also, so it turns out that the makeshift weapons add-on to the game is bugged at the minute, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to try out the new weapons. But so you've probably seen, got the settlers' little staging area, little house. Well, I say a little house, it's a pretty big house. The apartments room. So in the back corner, this is where the main farm's gonna be when it's all set up. Couple of houses here with beds in. At the back here, I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. I'll figure something for that. If we head over, so 2 houses down from Nate and Nora's, so your house, but I'm figuring I'm gonna do something. This is where the arcade is gonna be, plus the little memorial room with the magazines, and the bobbleheads are gonna go in here. Nuka-Cola, it gives people things to do. Yes, move. Not really done out with this house yet, I've just cleared it out. Obviously, main stage area for buildings in here. So I'm gonna sort this out soon. Add some more stuff to it, I think. In here is like, for the house, the armory, and what do you want? So it's the armory slash storage area. I've kept the house as it is, really intact. Ooh, special. Endurance. Yeah, I've kept the house fairly the same, so I'll mess about with that soon. Got a couple of guard posts. So in this one, next to the house, Slocum Joe's is gonna go here, so that's where the shop area is. Well, the Slocum Joe's shop's gonna be when I get enough concrete. Guard post to the back. Kept most of the houses relatively the same. Here is the guardhouse. So I've modified it so it's got like the ammo boxes, weights, gym area. You know, what you would have as a little guard area, but then here at the start when you come in, this is going to be where the trader depot is going to be. So at the minute that is it for Sanctuary, but I'm going to be when I get it obsessed and going, I'm gonna really go out with it best I can. Right, so where did I say we're going? Destroy the Rogue Sentinel power armor. Okay, so same time. So we'll build Mama Murphy a chair.
She's working through the loss in her own way.
You know what? You can see your ass there. She'll be knocking around. Okay, so set that off. So I've got a T45D armor from. So the quest you do to get the power armor is you follow the signal, you find 2 rogue armors where they've killed a bunch of Brotherhood, and it's like you pick their armor. You can pick their armor up if you want. If you want to go that build, you pick up the transponder. You find the rogue powered armor that's on a station. You kill. Oh, I can't remember his name. You kill some. You kill some like renegade, and then you basically take the powered armor. You link it up, and it follows you around like a companion while not taking a companion slot. So let's see where. You're there. So I could tell you what. We'll destroy that first, then we'll swing by and we'll go to Lexington, then we'll swing by. Swing by to Diamond City after. So yeah, so you literally find the power armors here. Rogue Sentinel, obviously Rogue Sentinel, but then you find like the 2 Brotherhood dead here. As well take them with me. That scares PFS. Obviously Codsworth. I would never have guessed, my friend. Power armor there, I've took core out of it. Because I needed it, because I'm running low. Joys of a power armor build. The fusion cores don't last long in this game. Wow, okay. That were quite sentimental. So Raiders do have a heart. Never mind. But yeah, the only bug I've found so far is the makeshift weapons. Like, two of the weapons don't show up. I think there's two more weapons in the plaza that I left because it won't let me pick them up. And the piggy bank launcher. Oh, excuse me. Like the piggy bank launcher, like it shows up. It shows up in like the descriptions and the picture of it, and when you pick it up, it's fine. But when you fire it, it fires off like an exclamation mark, which I knew something were gonna kick off with, or something wasn't gonna work properly. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. They'll fix it at some point. Power jet systems. I don't wanna. As much as some places I like to sprint, yeah. So you come with the power armor, you come to this location. It's like a little gas depot, propane. Come here. So he's on that power armor rack. Jesus Christ. You face Dawson, who's got T-45Ds. Pretty high. It's a pretty high level, especially for like when you're low in game. So it can be a bit of a job to do, but it's worth it though. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Go away. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck. That were a stunt here. Honestly, I'd rather fight a Deathclaw than them. In fact, I'd rather fight a Deathclaw over a lot of things. What weapons do I have actually on me? Some ammo like. Getting mowed down by a chuffing. Liberty Prime. Hoorah. Oh, I'll take that. I mean, he must have got a bunch of raiders for me, so give him that. But anywho, to Diamond City we go. Oh, well, we're here then. Fort Hagen, might as well. Right. This rubbish, Codsworth, could potentially upgrade you. Don't do it. So, next stop, Diamond City. Do I feel the graphics and the performance have gone up since the upgrade? Yeah, probably. It feels it. Graphics look more, I won't say more better, but I can tell they've gone up. Sugar bombs. I got off this area. Is it this area? Yeah. Nasty full ghouls. Try and stay clear of them with the ammo we've got. Head to the bridge. Forest Grove Marsh. With that, just save ammo. Poisonous pistol. Right. I mean, if you die into a guy in a powered armor with a sledgehammer in your hand, then yeah. Bridges 4 goals, I think. If it's this one. Usually is. It just depends on the level. Yeah, usually that's 4 goals. Greetings chat, how are you this morning? Let's give it a bashing. Ooh, It's like, would you class that as late or would you class that as early? Come on, you can, oh my. Coming across from the pond, are we, USA? It's technically out. I could say that either way, really. Early, late, depends what you want to do. Ooh, is that a raider? Oh, Caravan Guard. Oh, Vault 81, that's a good area. I bet they do. Melting face. You know what? Give me it. Give me it. 718. Jesus Christ. Ooh, good question. I've played it since Fallout 3, so you're looking what? Is it 2000? 2008 or a bit earlier? I think it was a bit earlier, yeah, like, it, I remember it coming out for the 360, and I was just like, oh my god, this looks cool. It, the visuals at the time were cool, scary, because it was an open wasteland, and I was just like, yeah, I really hooked into this, like, it was just a totally different game. So I gave it a go, and I've been hooked ever since. Now playing 4, so I did 3, did all DLCs for it, great game, great storyline. It was weird because you could only finish the story. Let me charge it now. I can see chat better. There we go. Yeah, so you could only finish the main story free if you had all the DLCs. Otherwise, it just stopped you in your tracks, and that was it. So I was like, okay. So I played all that. Then when New Vegas came out, I thought, oh my god, this is better. This is so great, and I enjoyed that. Which I might get back. I think I might go back into that one at some point once I've done this. And then played 4, hooked with that straight away. Storyline's pretty good. I mean, a lot of people don't like this storyline. I think it's great. Felt like get rid of that. Ghoul Slayer's Metal Arm. Reduces damage from ghouls. I mean, powered armor. But yeah, then when I found out, I think it was last year when they said they were going to do the series, I thought, okay, hopefully it goes well, because a lot of game adaptations kind of went really bad. Halo, not too great. I've not watched The Last of Us. I heard The Last of Us were pretty good. But with this story, the base building got me for this, and I'm like, okay, you can build your settlements, and I thought, yeah, let's go for it. And playing this for so long, I mean, going back into 3 and New Vegas, I was like, I can't build anything, and it would do me head in. But I'll probably go back to Vegas. I think out of the 2, I'll probably go back to Vegas. I tried doing 3 and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go back into it, but I think 3, Vegas, I'll go. 4 I've always loved because of how you get into power armor. Like, it's a big jump from just wearing a suit, or putting a set of clothes on, to getting into the power armor and using a fusion core. Oh yeah, like when the new ones come out, I hope they add more base building into it and what are you? Radar? You're not got a charger. Obviously, yeah. Scavengers. So I'm hoping like for like Skyrim, like the base building were good on that, but you were kind of limited. So I think it like an early stage of base building where it would all preset. Whereas Fallout 4, you could sort of build what you wanted in a way in the settlements. I see shit of fog. So I'm hoping they elaborate more with the newer games. But hopefully it goes well. So like with the series, oh my god, the series was phenomenal. Like I ended up watching it in one day because I was that hooked with it. Usually when a series comes out, they do it in stages. Like they'll throw an episode or two out just to get you started. But because they're through the whole series, I'm like, I've got to watch all this. I've got to watch all this in one go. So I did. And safe to say throughout all the game adaptations that they fetched out, Fallout is the better one. Don't remember a door being there, but go back. Oh yeah, that with this the half-fire were okay, but like I said, it for the time it were on, just didn't have the mechanics of base building for Skyrim. Like Skyrim's a great game, but it just didn't sit. Don't worry, we'll clear them. That's first person with this. I mean, like, Skyrim itself great. Like, Starfield, shit. Now, when they brought Starfield out, I had a lot of hope for it. To the point where they were giving you all these ideas of, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna let you play this. We're gonna let you do this. They didn't do half what they said. So you can go in space. You just can't do much. They said they were going to give you a planet-size map. I'm going to take these with me because I can put that in my settlement. Because why not? And the map were only like a 10-minute walk. Like you couldn't go really far on it. The fast travel, like to each location on the planet, it will fast travel. The concept was there, but it just didn't feel like. I mean, if No Man's Sky can achieve all that stuff, yeah, there was nothing in it to start with, which fair enough. But Look at it now compared to Starfield. Like, it dominates Starfield all day long. And this is coming from Bethesda, where they could have been like, oh yeah, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. Starfield gave you 1,000 planets, but 100 actually had inhabitants on. Not really much stuff into it. I mean, they might update to make it better, or they might just leave it as a dead game. Whereas No Man's Sky gave you 8 billion plus planets. A lot of them had inhabitants on, so like outposts and stuff. They give you the full planet to surface on. Free reign of being in space. And yet, a bigger company couldn't give you half of that. But it would, like, some of the stuff in it were good, where you could actually board other ships when they're about to set off and then take over. They were good. Customize your ships, they were good. Base building, that were great. So it kind of like give you the same feel of No Man's Sky. Oh yeah, like if you're gonna make a sequel to a game, you see what you've done from the first one. You see what went wrong. Then at the same time, you can adapt from it. Yeah, coding's hard and getting it right and trying to add the things that you want. Like coming up with ideas is great. Making them work, especially in gaming, especially like stuff like that, can be hard to do. So getting them right for your ideas can be really hard. It's not impossible, especially with the technology we've got now for gaming. It's just can be time consuming and whether it works or not. I support the news. Oh, hi Codsworth. I mean, let's be fair. Madonna's about to argue. Guy walks up in power armor. Are you going to argue? And I'm gonna go with you. Hmm. Can't say we've ever done like here in the UK. I, I've never, I've never seen it recorded as a to ever have tornadoes. We've had earthquakes before. Some some the point where people say they feel it. Others are like don't feel it. I mean, I've slept through a few earthquakes. They're not major earthquakes, but we've had tremors. That's about it. Tornadoes. We've had like really miniature ones. You know where you see wind pick up and you see like the leaves spiraling. That's as far as tornadoes we probably get here in the UK. Self-inflicted earthquakes. Never heard of them ones before. Like, would that be due to drilling or like heavy machinery? Like, obviously earthquakes are done with plates pushing together, and I've never heard of a self-inflicted earthquake. Am I? I mean, I'm always open to like looking at interesting things and new things. Oh, oh yeah, so that's what can cause them, like oil extractions and drilling in. Yeah, so you're drilling into ground and it's causing problems underneath, which yeah, understandable. Yeah, I think you can see why you don't use fracking anymore, or as often in certain places because of the earthquakes and
So,
it,
this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base.
it's as well like with the UK, it can get really warm at times. It can get really cold. Like when it gets really warm, you always think, oh, I want to be in a warm area. I always want to be warm and it be sunny all the time. Yeah, it's all great, but they can cause storms. We've had storms. We've not had like we've had bad storms, but not like really bad. I mean, yeah, we get floodings and stuff like that, and but it's not like we see around other countries where they're like 60, 70 degrees onwards, and it's just really bad. We've had bad stuff. It's just not as bad as other places. Oh yeah, I can imagine it being hot next to Texas. Piper's pissing everyone off again. Ooh, 120 degree Fahrenheit. Nice. I'm guessing without googling it. You know what? Let's have a look. 120 degree Fahrenheit. I want to say 50, 60 degrees. 48, 48.8 degrees. So we're kind of off. Like it's a big jump when you look at like Fahrenheit to Celsius because you think it's like obviously degrees Celsius. Yeah, fair enough because it's what you go with, or in most cases. But a lot of people tend to use Fahrenheit, which it makes it sound hotter than what it is. But when you look, you think, oh, it's only 40 degrees, which even then 40 degrees is pretty hot. I remember when during back in COVID, we had some winds come from Africa, like it's pushed over, and it was like 44 degrees. Oh wait, COVID? No, it wasn't. It was. I think it was a year ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Won't go away then. Oh, I'm hoping so. Right, so what we're doing? Do I go to the inn? Do I go to Nick's? So we're going to Diamond City. You know, we'll head to Nick's first. Fahrenheit is superior. I mean, yeah, if the way you look at it, it's people's preferences, like what they want to use, isn't it, really? Oh, yeah, I forgot Nick's not here yet. Got to move.
Something wrong.
From the ring. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Oh yeah, like our country for weather. Like at minute, it's sunny, bit cloudy, but it's sunny, and a lot of our places don't have. Well, they have aircon, but a lot don't as well because most of the time we don't get warm enough. Like, oh god, it's a bit early for this. Like a lot of the times you think, oh, it's summertime. Very, very rare. Like, well, growing up, like the summer holidays, it used to be like 6 week of just pure sun, pure bliss, and it was great. Like non-stop sun. And now you're lucky to get like 4 or 5 days of sun in them 6 weeks. Oh no, looks like someone's gonna casually tiptoe by in his power armor. Spot.
Okay, show's over. There are no sins in Diamond
You
City.
pulled a gun on me.
Hello there.
My own brother.
Melon. Okay, cool. Yeah, over there. We'll go to the dugout before we go get Nick.
Only one thing worth.
So I like the little dugout storyline.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the...
A Meyerlurk? Come on.
That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Jim!
I forgot you was...
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Oh, do we now? No, yeah, great. No, yeah, that's why I'm wearing power armor. Nice little level up while I did that.
See this bar? I killed a man.
Ah, yes, Vadim, sure you did. It's a good little storyline, the Cabot one. Wait, is it Shabbat? Yeah, it's a good. Like, I've done both the endings where you kill his father, and then the one where you save him and you kill the family off. Like, Like, it's a good little run. Right, let's see. Sugar. So I'll keep them. Fusion core. Still got 100 left in it. 50 cal. You ain't got enough. Might as well. Yeah, did you Fallout 5?
Excuse me.
Ooh, Obsidian. No, I might have to look into that. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6. That. I think they're working on that at a minute. Oh, God almighty. Yeah, so they're working on that. Feral Girls in Mass Pike, I'll come back to that later. But now, I'm gonna have a look in at the new Fallout, see who's gonna make it. Yeah, I mean, if it's coming from Obsidian, hopefully it's done right. Let's pipe his office while I'm here. Fingers crossed, 'cause 76 had a rough start, like a really rough start. It's picked up a lot of saying it's great again. Like, I didn't mind the game. Oh yeah, like they did well with Vegas. They should have had more time with it. But I think at the time it was out, they were kind of limited. But I think now if they were to do a carry on, even if they followed on from New Vegas and added bits of this into it and what happens now, because obviously with this being set after Vegas, it makes you wonder what's going on now. And obviously they've seen in the series, obviously I won't spoil it for most people, but when you see it at the end, it makes you wonder what's happened in that timeline. So they could do. I think they were rumored to do a Vegas 2. So if they do, give it the Ford engine of what Fallout 4 is now, and go from there, but in a different location. So like when you look at 76, the merged basically Fallout 4 with Fallout 3 in Vegas. So you've got the base building, you've got the graphics style, the engine, but you've also got the deterioration of your equipment from 3 in Vegas, which gives you something to do as well. So if they did that with Vegas 2, like a continuum of what you've gone with. See, because obviously there's a lot of endings regardless. In obviously 3. Well, 3 were more, you knew where you were going with this. Vegas were multiple endings. 4's multiple endings, but you always have a canon ending. So I think if you went with the true canon ending with Vegas, and then go back 10, 15 years later, and continue it. Excuse me. And continue it from there. It'd be good to see what's happened in that space of time. But yeah, like a remaster of Vegas would be great. I think they did like a little update for free. I mean, not really changed much. But you can see it got updated slightly. Yeah, I think so. I feel like the Yes Man was the main ending for Vegas. I need to go back into it to have a look. Whereas Fallout 4, now the Fallout 4 one was quite interesting because
Hey, Piper.
yeah, I'll travel with you. You know what, I'll take Piper with me. Cods, you go back. Yeah, so as I was saying with Fallout 4, now this is where it gets interesting for the ending. So you do the Minutemen.
Big, loud.
You basically get all the settlements like you would. Go to the castle. While you're at the castle, you get attacked by the Institute. But depending on how your relationships are with the Brotherhood, see, I do it because the Minutemen and the Brotherhoods tie in together. So once you do the ending for the Minutemen, it drags you into the Brotherhood storyline in a way. So it kind of like finishes the fight off with them. So they're both, if you do it that way, they're both kind of the main endings. The Institute is like a obviously side ending. Nobody really does the Railroad. I mean, I don't do the Railroad. Well, I do, but I don't look at them as a true ending.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, that's a lot of dogs. So, because when you're at the castle, and if it's, you can go either way. The Minutemen get attacked by the Brotherhood at the castle. You see the vertebrates coming up. Oh, you see the Brotherhood coming over to give you an hand. I always do it with the Brotherhood coming to save them. Yes, the railroad being at Rivet City. So it's obvious that the Institute have been around for a long time. Like a hell of a long time, because you find Harkness at Rivet City and you learn that he's a synth. Which, at the time I thought, oh wow, this is cool. They've actually got androids and stuff like that. But then learning from it in 4 who the main bad guys are, it was like, oh, hold on a minute. It kind of clicked. But yeah, it's a good little thing that they added to show that the Institute have been around a lot longer than what we think. not disturb the water. The fact that it just rolls around. Swear he moved. Yeah, still got a skull over his head. Yeah, I heard about that one where there was a second, or there were a few. I know the Predwin's not the first airship. I know there were a prototype that went down. Was it Chicago area? Yeah, it was. I'm just trying to rethink it. Oh no, so like it went down. Like with Fallout 3, you had obviously Washington DC. You had the pit, which were Pittsburgh. Point Lookout.
Still say Malone's weak.
I want to say it were like
What does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Mississippi areas, them sort of like swampy marshlands. Louisiana. I thought it's going to be New Orleans. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Wait. I'm carrying too much. Okay, so. When was I carrying too much? 8. Let's get some red way off. Potato chips. Yeah, so 3 Washington. I thought the game crashed then. Really? Oh no, come here you. Trade. Yeah, because you've got the Gator claws as well from Nuka World, which, like you say, it'd be good to see in like a New Orleans area. Get rid of you. And like stuff like that, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Poof. But yeah, the Fallout 3, so you had you had not Vegas, sorry, Washington, Pittsburgh. Like a Louisiana sort of area, I think. Mississippi area, because it's like a swampland at Point Lookout. Anchorage. Then you had Vegas. Then you've got, which were California. Like the California. Oh, I think 1 or 2 were California. Vegas, Boston, So you got Massachusetts. Nuka World. I think that was still Boston, maybe. And yeah, go on, Far Harbor. I can't remember the exact location where Far Harbor's meant to be set, but it's good that each DLC was from a different area of the states. But now it would be good seeing either Chicago area or like you said New Orleans. I was just then obviously you've got 76, which is West Virginia. I don't even see the tripwire then. Yeah, I feel like Far Harbor's off like the coast of Maine. It's got that feel to it. But that'd be good to see where Fallout 5 goes. Oh yeah, like Nuka World were pretty fun because it were 4 raiders. Alright, I'm not a big fan of raiders, but the area, the quest line, really fun. I can't get over Piper with a pumpkin head. That's real. Automaton DLC, that were a pretty fun little. It was pretty hard to start with because obviously you had all these badass robots to deal with, which were good that you could customize your robots and stuff like that. Far Harbor obviously had the workshops, which give you more settlement build, which again were great. But Far Harbor were just something else. Like great storyline, great location. Scary at times because of the monsters that were there, because obviously you knew it were going to be a high. Oh, Mothership Zeta, yeah, I remember that. Operation Anchorage War, where you went through the simulator. And then Mothership Zeta, I think, yeah, I remember playing that. Like, it was a good DLC because that's when you knew they were aliens, so it makes you wonder. Because obviously you find a Zetan on this when it crash lands at I think level 20. Let's get the alien pistol. Yeah, because in Mothership Zeta where you find Genghis Khan as well. Like, I'm sure he's on the ship. Yes, I have a Brotherhood pistol.
When they open the door, hey, why is that thing so loud?
Eat.
Dead.
Oh, you damn right. Purified water. Sell that. Oh yeah, definitely. Like you knew Vault-Tec had a doing for it, but it's good to be aware because a lot say that it was the Enclave, but the Enclave are the remnants. Well, they're not remnants, but they're like the high ups of the government and stuff. Which, so the retconned it saying it with the Chinese. So the story war for that war, the Chinese sent the nukes off, but in retaliation of finding out that the tech war doing the FEV virus beforehand, because obviously like they said, they wanted to use Death Cause instead of powered armor troopers and stuff like that.
Because they weren't planning to use.
Do I not have any grenades?
Use it, you moron.
So
All this kind of con all the time, man.
in retaliation, Vault-Tec decided to nuke everyone. Which, why not? But it's good to see now that the show's like, yes, it was Vault-Tec that did these. Also, I never noticed the Vault-Tec sign on the side of the bomb in Megaton. Like, never occurred to me. I'm guessing out of retaliation for the rest of because it always makes you wonder like what happened to the rest of the world. Like, yeah, we know. Do you mind? Melon. Yeah, so obviously out of retaliation. Yeah, it's a dystopian version of our world. But I'm guessing, like, the United Nations and all that lot are the same, and we're still allied with the Americans and Germany and all them lot. So I think because of the war that kicked off between China and America, they'll be like, okay, we're joining in, where everyone's getting involved. So I'm guessing it literally did. It did the same thing of like, oh, you did wrong. But yeah, it makes you wonder what's happened to the rest of the world since the bombs have dropped and what you'd see on their side of the world. Like, I know some modders did, or doing something with the Fallout London. Apparently it's got scrapped, or there's been an issue with it. But it's a game size mod. But at the same time, you still need Fallout 4 to play it. But it does make you wonder what happened around the world in different countries. Not carrying too much. Piper!
Hey,
Give you all of them. I thought they were like mines then.
How you doing in there, Valentine?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't
Why not?
Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down.
I say you take poison damage. You die. Obviously. Speech bubble head. Tracking a murderer. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you. I like power armor as well. I'm a bigger fan of the T60. Yeah, the X01 is the best one. Obviously, without the X02 and the Hellfire being in the game, the X01. So you've got without the Creation Cubs or the DLCs. You've got the Raider. You've got the Raider, the T45, the T6, or the T51, the T60, the X01. The X01, yeah, being the better one. T51, I like the design of it. Like, it's got that smooth look. Like, I think if I remember, the T51 was classed as a medic armor. Like, boom. Here you go, ragdolled. But yeah, the T51's nice. The T45, if you have a look at it, so I'm using the Vault-Tec paint skin. My partner here is the Outcast armor. I don't mind the T45, but it's just something about the T60 that gives it the looks like it's on steroids, like the bigger, bulkier look of the T45s. T51. Like the T51 I've got. Well, I ain't got, but I'll put into it because I'm gonna do like an armor rack. And I'm gonna have all different ones, but yeah, because you've also got the Overboss rated armor, which looks like it's quite clunky. To look at it, it looks like what the Institute powered armor was supposed to be like. Alright, less appealing because it's Raider. You've also got the Giddy Up powered armor, which is just a Raider armor comprised of Giddy Up pieces. The XO2 and the Hellfire. Oh, I forgot about that. So keep your head down, Nick. I'll take his head off. Nope, I don't want to be in. Yes, I know, you've got a personality matrix, well done. Duct tape. Yeah, T45, it's It's not I mean, I won't say it's not the best of looking, but it's there. It's bog standard for you. Tesla armor. Oh yeah. Do I remember that one? I know you've got the Tesla. You've got the Tesla Raider armor. Or is it the Tesla? I know you get Tesla parts for the. I'm trying to think the Tesla armor for Fallout 3. I know you get the. You get the unbreakable. Oh my god, that was bad. You get the unbreakable winterized powered armor from Anchorage. Now that's a good one. And you also get the prototype medic armor. The T-51, where it talks to you. Them two were good ones. I'm trying to think of the Tesla powered armor now. Was that the Enclave one? Big fat footsteps. No, that's just me. Oh, Tesla core powered armor XO2. Nice. Yes, it was. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I thought it was the Enclave one. Oh yeah, I know I've got the quest for. Oh, backache. Get too old. Yeah, there's the quest for the Enclave that they threw out. I think that's got the Tesla cannon. I've just done the Halloween one to get all the. I can't look at her. Let me go in first person, look at her. Just pumpkined. I'm convinced to tell you. Yeah, like what? 1, 2, 3. They were the main bad guys. Then you had Brotherhood of Steel, Tactics, Vegas. It was just more. I think Vegas were more Mr. House and Caesar's Legion. 4, the Institute. So yeah, like I think by 4, the Enclave were like not wiped out, but really weak, so they didn't pose a threat to anyone. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I mean, what it. Like Raven's Rock. Where you just literally bomb the shit out of them for it. Fusion card gone. Could do another one. I remember doing that with you got out, and then when you got to the outside of the mountain, I remember Forks. I remember getting rid of. Did you know? Really? I didn't know that one. I know Liam Neeson plays your dad. Ron Perlman does the narrator. But no, I never knew that George Bush. Well, they asked George Bush. I mean, that'd have been pretty cool if they did. You know, yeah, no, maybe. I think, an actual like. Then again, though. Oh my God, could you imagine if they did that? Donald Trump being being the voice of a character. So we leveled up. I'm gonna throw it on. Throw it on strong back. Right, okay. So what we'll do before we go to back to Diamond City, we'll head back to Sanctuary. Drop some stuff off. Okay. So. It's been great to have you in there, and hope to see you again soon. Stay safe. Drop you in there. Yep. Drop you in there as well. Oh yeah, I'm doing these in episodes. Prepare you. Vault-Tec helmet on for that. Equip that. So I'm gonna do a bit tomorrow, and then I usually do Friday, Saturdays as well. So where's the get rid of you. BOS, you, drop you off. Left down my flag. But yeah, so what I do is I normally what am I gonna do? No, I forgot what we're gonna do then. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Use. Yeah, it's good. Stay safe and get a bit of sleep. Decapitalized helmets. Miscellaneous bobblehead. I'll see if I can make the bobblehead. It's like I'm Joe. You know what? I'll throw that in there. See if I can make the stand, which is furniture. Is it containers? No, it's not. Miscellaneous. Yes, I can make one. So you can go. There. Perception. Speech. So we're getting somewhere in here. I'm gonna give it a vibrant. Give it a feel that it's a. Yeah, going to call it now. That's a bit low. You know what? The mirror ball can go there. Set that up soon. Right, okay. I've dropped a few things off. We've been to Diamond City. Killed the renegade robots. So I think for now, I hate it when it does this. Go to Nick's computer. Investigate the distress signal. Where's that? Oh yeah. Right, okay, so what we'll do, set up. So we'll divert from the main story for a bit. And we'll go to. That's power armor, that's power armor. That's a power armor. Let's get dog. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll leave it there and break these down. Yeah, why not? Right. So I'll do that. That's fine. Right, okay, so we'll leave this episode here for now. And we will do next episode. We'll do a few side quests. We'll divert from the main story a bit. We'll do like a little filler episode, and we'll go on little quests of what we're going to be doing. But it's been great. thanks for everyone who's joined in today. And because of the new series and all the fallout, it's driving me to do it again, and I'm gonna do the entire series, DLCs as well. Anyone who misses the live streams, hop on over to my YouTube channel. The link should be in my Twitch. If not, hit me up and I will send you the link through. But it's always on my YouTube channel. Same as this, Crimson Angel 91. And that's where it'll go. Thanks for all for joining in again. Great help, great support. Everyone who's been in the chat today, appreciate it. And I will see you all again very soon.